This is ANN News Brief.
For months now, Eastern African region has been inundated by billions of locusts that have been ravaging farms and endangering food security in the region. Uganda is putting a price tag on the damage the locusts have caused. The country estimates it could lose nearly $200 million in export revenue if the locusts are not checked and eradicated. Uganda, East Africa's third largest economy, earns millions of dollars from corn, coffee, cotton, fruits and vegetable exports. The country had a haul of more than $100 million from corn exports alone in 2018. It has been almost 70 years since the last locust invasion in Uganda. Agriculture Minister Vincent Sampija says the country could incur more losses if locusts decimate a dozen crops that are widely grown in the region so far invaded. Experts on locusts say extreme weather patterns in the Eastern African region have created and sustained the perfect breeding environment for the insects. That is why there is rapid swarm growth. United Nations Food and Agriculture Organization warns this could grow 500 times by June. The political conflict in Guinea-Bissau has continued to fester after the two presidential candidates failed to agree on the outcome of the December election. The ruling party has rejected the Electoral Commission's declaration of former Prime Minister Umaro Sissoco Embalo as winner. It has also gone to the Supreme Court to challenge the results. Embalo went ahead and swore himself in as president last week, and the African Party for the Independence of Guinea and Cape Verde, which has parliamentary majority, also installed a rival president and prime minister. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, has appealed to the Guinea-Bissau army to remain neutral in the worsening political crisis in the country. The bloc says it strongly condemned the country's latest political crisis. The army has moved into several institutions in the country since Friday, including ministries and the National Assembly. It has also taken control of local radio and television stations. We'll be right back.
Whether in your house, at your office, on your phone or online, we are there. We have the facts behind the headlines. We cut to the chase with the news you really need. We cover every angle. We are the bigger, better news network. We are African News Network. ANN. Watch ANN News on MITV from a truly African spirit.
Cape Town is on a migrant cleanup spree. After a month-long impasse, South African authorities have taken away hundreds of foreign migrants from central Cape Town. The squatter migrants were requesting being moved to other countries because of xenophobic threats they experienced last year in South Africa. The court denied their request to compel the government to fly them to what they termed as safer countries. Included among those countries were the United States and Canada. Authorities say the operation was largely without incident. They promised to identify the migrants and process asylum seekers. 600 Nigerians were evacuated from South Africa last year following xenophobic attacks on Africans. That is ANN News Brief at 10. For details on these and other breaking stories, visit our website, annafrica.news. Conversation continues on our social media platforms, Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at ANN Africa TV. I'm Lucy Ademi.